Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zainab and I am the senior trainer. Today I'll be teaching you how to make your own niqab, mashallah. So let's go. I'll be giving you a standard measurement for how to make your niqab, which is the length will be 16. The width would be 14. So let's go. Now, how do you measure the length of your niqab? Let me bring out a sample. This is a sample of what you want to make. So here is the length. From here to here, from this hole down here is the length. The side is the width. And this is how we're going to make it. So, since my material is somehow transparent, you can all see, I'm going to double it. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to double it. I'm just trying to confirm something. So I'm going to double it. Yeah. Then I'm going to make it into another fold like this. So reason I'm doing it like this first is because it's transparent. I'm making it into double here. So this is going to be the length. And this place, I don't like this side of my niqab cut. So I like to join together. That's why it's like this first, then like this. So I want to measure the length now. This is how I take my length. So it's folded into 4. Oh, this is 12, and I want the length of my niqab to be around did I say 17 or 18? So let's adjust it. Now, I'm being careful because this material, I don't have it no more. So, okay. Going back. Sorry about the distraction. Okay. I still have a 15 here. Let me make it a 16. So it depends. I gave you a standard measurement at the beginning, but it depends. How long you want your niqab to look like is your choice. How long you want it to be is your choice. So now, since I have it like this laid down into 4, this is the tip of my niqab, that is this side of it. So now I have it as 15.5. So let's make it 16. Why is it not going like? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, 16 exactly. Mashallah. So now my width, I said I want to use 15 or 14, whatever you desire. Normally, I measure it like this from the end of my hair to the end of the second hair like this. So normally I usually have 13, but I like to make it longer. Can you see? I have 13, but I usually like to make it longer. So I'm making a 15. A 15 is going to be 7.5. So here it is. Look, 7.5. So to the end, it has to be 7.5. Now 7.5. So I'll pick my ruler and I'll draw down. I'll draw it straight down to make it what? Straight. It can't be curvy. It has to be straight. I hope you can see it. Now, sorry. Okay. I just went to lighten the room, so now I'll just cut down. When it comes to niqab, it's whatever material you feel is comfortable for you to use. Most times we need to use breathable materials, or all the time we need to use breathable materials. Now, some people like theirs four-cornered, as in a 90-degree shape like this. I don't like that. I love my niqab curvy. Now, how do I mean a curved edge? Look at my sample here. You see it's curved. So, look. I just brought this out like this. Can you see? If you like it like this, this is the end of it. But if you don't, then let's go together on the journey of making it curvy. So, just curve a little out. So show me your desired design. Like this. That's it. Let's cut it out. Oh, we need to make it very straight, please. My line was somehow. Now, this is the result. Whoa, I love it. I love it. But I think this 15 is somehow too. You can decide to trim it out. But if not, just leave it as wide as it is. Now, this is a part of the niqab. Now, it remains the rope that is usually up. That's usually used to tie it. This is the rope that I'm talking about. The one that is joined up here. Now let's make that. We need 30. Depends on how big your head is. Sorry to say that. It depends on the circumference of your head. The circumference of your head. So you desire to make it bigger. That's it. You don't want to make it small, like you don't like it too big, like mine. Can you see? But I use 30 and above. So in this video, I'll be making it 36. Look. It's 36 and a half. So 36 and a half. So let me cut this out first. Now I have my 36 and a half. How wide do I want to make it? When I say wide, like this. From here to here, or let me use this side. From here to here, can you see how wide do you want it to be? Now, I use the standard of 3.5. My sewing allowance will be half. That is when I've turned it to 2. To this 2, you know, I've folded it into 2. So I use the measurement 3.5. But if you think probably you want to make a sewing allowance 1 inches, then you're going to cut out 4. So for this, let's cut out 4. So wideness is 4. Straighten it out. Make sure it's 4. Now, I have it's uniformly 4. So let me cut it out. cut it out. I hope you're following me on the journey of making your own beautiful niqab. And when you're making it, you don't actually need a machine to make your niqab. You can use your hands to make it. My first niqab was made by using needle and thread, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to do it. Now, here is your rope, your niqab rope. If you want it longer than this, it's your choice, but this is our choice for today. So when you tie it, you see that it's going to be tied well. So if you have a big, your head has a big circumference, you can make it bigger than this. So this is 36.5 on ground. We're going to sew it together like this, and then turn it like you turn it normal rope so close. Now, this place that you sew together, is where you're going to join with your niqab. Are you seeing it? Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Let me turn it like this so that I can see it again like this. Oh my goodness, look here, beautiful. Wow, it's formed, mashallah. Now, how do you form this very well? You note the middle of this one. So what's the measurement? Our measurement here is 15.5. So 15, 6, okay. Oh, almost 16, sorry. Let's say like 16. So instead of measuring like just fold it into 2, it's almost 16. It doesn't have an exact measurement. I think something happened there. So let me just do it like this. I just use my chalk to mark the middle. So I'm just stressing myself with the mathematics. So here is the middle of our niqab. Okay. Now for this two, we're going to mark the middle. Here again, the middle of our belt, our niqab belt. So just hold this middle together. Can you see? So I'm going to hold it together with a pin. Where's my pin? And my pin just, oh my goodness, my pin. Okay, here is my pin. Let me just pick one. And here, I've joined it together. Can you see? Now, can you see it? I've joined the middle. Oh. Now, the middle is joined together. What do? Whatever you want this place to be, you measure it. I use 5.5, but you can use 6 and 6.5 to make it more comfortable. I like my niqab very tight, but other people might like it loose. So I use 5.5, but you can use 6 or 6.5. So now, since the hole from here to here is 6, it means from the middle you're going to measure 3 or 3. Or if it is 6, you're using 6.5, you will measure 3.25, 3.25. So I'm going to measure 3.25. To the right. Now I'm going to measure 3.25 to the left. Now I'll pin it together. I'll also pin the other side together. Now, I'm removing the needle in the middle. The one in the middle. The first one we put. So I'm going to remove it. And then, you see the sides of where I pin together. The remaining sides, I'm going to pin it together. That means if I want to do that, this side that I'm pinning now, I'm going to sew it together. Yeah, my niqab is done. Now, look. Can you see our niqab? Here is the space in front. Then, this pin side, from this side, you sew it. And your niqab is done. Can you see it? It's very beautiful. So, you can make your niqab at home. How do you make it at home? Since you use your hands to stitch this place very well, then here you're going to make your hemming stitches. Stitches that can be seen on the other side. You make it to the wrong side of it. After you're done with that, you can just take it out. To those who weave clothes, they weave it with different colors or black color, whatever way you want it. Just like this. You see? Now, look at me. When I first made my niqab, this was part of the first niqab that I made. Can you see? I used my hand to make it, and I used to wear it like that. Very beautiful. Nobody knew. I went for more than 4 years. So, my sisters, you can now make your niqab. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please click the like button and click the notification bell to get notified when we post more videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and God bless you.